was brought up in a very well-to-do family with a mother and a father. I was a very lonely child. I was an only child and trying to make my mother happy at all times, and we never got along. I graduated from Cedar Break Collegiate High School, and I was in the military. I was training to be a medical paratrooper because I have my first year nursing, and I'm scared to death of planes and heights, and I thought I could conquer it, and I was working 3 different jobs at the same time because I was a single mother and trying to prove myself. And then I went to George Brown College and I graduated with hospitality management, and still can't get a job because I have nowhere to live.
I've been homeless with him for 6 years, and what happened was we were refurbishing these apartments for this lady, and we worked for her for 4 years.
She promised us we'd never have to worry about a place to live again. If we did these apartments for her, she said we'd always have an apartment to live in. We could do like maintenance in the apartments and stuff. And as soon as the job was done, she turned on us and, you know, just kicked us out.
I've been out on the street here for 24 years, 23 years. I grew up in a normal home. My family was, we were upper middle class, I would say. The first time I left home was to prison. Okay, I went to jail. I spent several years in jail when I was younger because I committed crimes, and that was because I was an alcoholic.
Most people think that, you know, just because you're homeless or you don't have anything right now, is that you've always been that way, or that you're just a bum, lazy. You don't want to work. You want to just, and a lot of people are that way. I mean, there's a lot of people out here that are just lazy or just, you know, don't want to work. But, you know, there's a lot of people, too, that have just had hard times fall on them. And, you know, they worked their whole life like me and just had something bad happen.
The reason why I'm on the streets is the father of my second child, Jordan May. She was born 3.5 months premature with cerebral palsy. And her dad was very abusive. And so we went to a parenting transition home. And he still found us, and I was having breakdown after breakdown, so I dropped my daughter off at daycare and walked away.
I was about 20. I ventured out to British Columbia, and that's where I became involved with cocaine and eventually heroin. And from then on, for the last 20 years after that, I've been doing it. I'm still addicted, and I don't really have any answers as how to get off it. If I did, I would. It's not a good feeling. You wake up very sick. I will try and stop for periods of time, a day or two, and when I start getting physically ill, I'll go back to it.
I just need to get in proper housing so I can get to see my children again.
Well, we're trying to get the housing from this shelter, and hopefully we can do that, and then get some kind of something we can do to have a career where we can, you know, learn about computers or something. Make some money in the world now, because it's hard to make money in the world now.